All right. Let's get rid of a couple things. Hey Google, turn on the fleet. All right. So I I literally just finished building. Well, not building, but adding decals. To this fun model here. I've given it a clear coat, locked in all of the work that I did, thankfully. So it's finally time to get the payoff. So I'll do this before I start the next thing. Yeah, this is the All Good Things version of the Enterprise D. This is probably my favorite version of it. But I am a sucker for the classic TNG era Enterprise. So I did build this with the ability to come apart, but the fun stuff doesn't happen when it's apart. It's gotta be come on. Come on. There we go. I blame it. I blame a couple coats of paint and then also my stupidity. I've been so good. I've managed to avoid breaking this so many times. But now, right as I'm about to show it off. Thankfully I come prepared. Because I am an accident-prone idiot. Alright, so I just want to kind of show off what this thing can actually do. It's not perfect. I did make some mistakes, and sadly, one of the things that I added broke. But it does light up. Even this stupid little thing down here lights up. The thing that broke is that after I had installed everything, the LED stopped functioning. I'm actually going to turn the lights out real quick. There is slightly more effect to this. It might be difficult for it to be picked up, but there are like lights for some of the windows. That's a good shot of it. Yeah, there are actually like lit up windows. It took some work, but I'm super stoked. How do I do this? I'm going to leave this back here. So that I can enjoy it. But we're going to get started on the next big thing. Okay. So, the next big thing is this. So I signed up for that stupid, probably like way too expensive enterprise model. All because my favorite ship. And I really kind of wanted it. I'm finally like in a position where like I can actually I can actually afford something like this. So I wanted to take advantage of it. Yeah, this is the FanHome Enterprise. And I finally started getting it. Got delayed a bunch, but anyway, not sponsored or anything like that. This is all purely of my own free will. Yeah, so this is the next generation USS Enterprise. And so it says that it's a die-cast replica, 28-inch, 70 centimeters, die-cast replica of the Galaxy-class USS Enterprise NCC 1701D. Does it space carefully on a study of the different studio models that were used in filming. It's designed so the saucer and the star drive section can separate, and it's packed with working lights. Exterior has all the details you expect in phasers, including phaser strips, transport emitters, antimatter loading hatches, and the captain's yacht. Yeah, so it's got like illuminated windows. It's pre-painted. So all the work that I had to do for this, I won't have to do. Just other types of work. It's got illuminated deflector, light up engines. Every angle of the model has been designed to look good. It's got warp nacelles, and there's each warp nacelle is a separate unit with its own power supply. And it says that it comes with a display mount. Model's designed to be displayed on a replica of the model mount that was used in the original motion control system. And it's got navigational lights and a metal hull. And so it says it's taking reference from like the studio models. There was the original version of the Enterprise that had like a thinner saucer. It's like a 6-foot version. And a completely smooth surface. So this is the only version of the model that could separate into two parts. And the 6-foot version was refurbished and repainted for its appearance in the movie Generations, when ILM built a much larger model of the saucer for the crash. In the third season, the VFX team commissioned a new 4-foot model that had subtly raised surface panels and slightly different proportions. The version was used for the last 4 seasons. So it matches colors with the Aztecing. And it does like the whole saucer separation thing. Let's see. So it has detailed instructions, behind the scenes stuff, episode guides, magazine binder, screw box, wow, a t-shirt, and a metal mug. So anyway, that's enough preamble. So let's see here. Sorry, I need to take a picture. So, introducing your model. Wait, isn't this sort of like the same stuff that was in that other? It's got like some different pictures, and like the layout is different, but it's basically the same as that first one. So this is the first episode, the first magazine. Oh, oh god. Is this like a scale image? Oh, okay. Guess I could check. Yeah. Okay, that's too large. Oh well. It's what I wanted. It's what I wanted for Christmas. Okay, cool. So magazine 1. So it's going to talk to me about my ship parts. So I've got stage 1 and stage 2. I like that fact that it actually gives us like the names of things, like the upper sensor platform and Bussard collector, all that sort of fun stuff. And then you got your instructions. And then you get into like actual like stuff about it. It's really cool. Isn't that the ship for Sarek? Yeah, I really like Star Trek. It's a lot of fun. Like I like both Star Wars and Star Trek. But I like them each for their own different reasons. Star Trek I like because of like the Force and the mysticism of the Jedi, but Star Trek I like because of the future and the spaceships. So each have their own reasons. I also like the spaceships in Star Wars too. I'm mainly in it for the spaceships. All right, so I'm just gonna get fucking started. Got a few things to help me out. Pair of tweezers if I need it. I got oil for screws in case I need that. Oh, because I learned that if I'm putting screws into like the metal parts, I probably want to have a little bit of oil to help it out. That didn't really help at all. I shouldn't need any super glue. And I have electrical tape to help with like masking stuff if I should need it. Because I have learned that there are some issues with like light bleed and stuff. I was not very efficient. I think I'm too excited. Okay. So it looks like it does actually come with its own little screwdriver, but I'm gonna stick with mine. I like mine. I'll have it if I need it. Did my stream go down? As long as I'm recording, I probably don't care. Okay. So I'll put this over here for right now. So it says that I need step A. I need the main bridge module and bridge base. So we have these two pieces. Put them together. And we're actually going to secure them together with some screws. These two pieces are just plastic pieces, so it says I use AP screws. Of course, when you're going into plastic, you kind of want to be careful. Don't want to force it. And I don't want to tighten it too tight because I don't want to risk cracking the plastics or anything like that. I also always go like the opposite direction before I go forward, just to make sure, because especially like if you're putting something back together, it can help make sure that you're entering the same thread. Okay, so there's that. So now we take the bridge lights, marked with a C sticker. I just go ahead and unravel these real quick. Oh, here we go. Labeled C. And then I find the bulb with the yellow and white wiring. Okay, I have it. Split those just a little bit. So apparently, like a little notch here. Doesn't necessarily like hold it in there in place, but it just knocks in there. And I'm going to take this. Looks like it's just like a light diffuser. And I'll make sure that that can close down on top. Okay. And then same for the other side, it looks like. Notch it in place. Got another light diffuser. nothing's locked in, obviously, so I should hold this. Okay. And then we're taking this piece, which is another plastic piece, a thread, wires through, in the center, then this doesn't look like it's down far enough. No, it is. Okay. Use AP screws to fix this down. Again, because these are just plastic pieces. And sorry, if I am going like super slow on this, please understand that I really want to take my time. And I want to do it right. I really just want to make sure I do it right. I'm paying all this money for it. Last thing I want to do is make a dumb mistake that causes it to not work. There's plenty of time for dumb mistakes. Okay. Now I have this. We're going to set this aside for right now. And so it says locate deck 2, which this is a metal part, and this is quite hefty. And the emergency flush vent. Sorry. 01H is this. Okay, and then the one marked with a B, which is this. And we want the black and yellow. Okay. And then taking the one that's marked R. Really? Because it looks like it's the one that's marked L. Yeah, I'm gonna go based on this. Alright, so we want CM. As we're finally going into a metal piece. A bit of oil. As hard as I can. Okay. Now, this goes in here. And that's covered by this, which has no light. And again, we're going into metal. Okay, so that's what we have currently. Okay, insert the front deck window. Looks like they have some that are already like blacked out. Okay, and looks like we're taking this other cable with the A on it. We have a yellow and a green, and a red and a black. Okay, that'll hold that in. And again, we're doing metal. Two seconds. Maybe I used a screwdriver after all. It's just helping me get like a little bit of extra purchase, but Jesus Christ, I didn't think it was that bad. Okay, there we go. This one's still sort of going off there. Okay, so now turn it upright. And it says position the upper sensor platform. Okay. Upper sensor platform positioned. And connect it with 4 AP screws. Just one, please. Okay. So, take the bridge assembly, thread this down, and fit it in. And three CP screws. Okay. Did I get my little... Where are... I swear to God I pulled them out. That's fine. So I got some life wraps. I'll have to find my flush cutters for next time. Thankfully, they come off like fairly easily. And it looks like there's not really any... Okay. And they have like specific locator lugs. Why does this not want to sit in there? Going in, but it's just not going all the way down. Okay. I used the rubber end of the screwdriver to give it a little bit more leverage, so I wasn't also like going to destroy the piece. Again. I mean, thankfully, it has nothing to do with like any sprue being left on there from my cut. Just gonna check this one just to make sure. Considering how many lifeboat decals I just did, I'm glad that these are like actual lifeboats, but I'm probably going to get annoyed at them eventually. Okay, so now I have lifeboats. Wait, what about the 2 lifeboats that I put here? Okay, and that's that. That's this part complete so far. That's stage 1. That's your bridge assembly. Okay, now I need stage 2. I'm going to do a better job at opening this one. A proper nacelle here. I'm just going to go ahead and get these out. Oh, these are a different type of screw entirely. AM. You know what? I will take their screw shelf. Or little screw cubby. And BM. Okay. So for this one, the port warp nacelle, we're going to start on. So take this chunky piece of metal, which just look at the difference in size. Alright. Alright, so it says we're going to start by slotting the Bussard Connect collector. Into here. But nothing is holding it just yet. And then the other end of the nacelle, push the formation light. It's like a little plug thing. And I don't see. Okay. It exists. So it says take this, and it looks like it's notched on one side, so it goes in there. Still nothing holding it in place. Not tomorrow. Okay, now I'm going to take the upper, or you're going to take the nacelle upper frame. Okay, then I have it the right way. Now I put it down over here, and 9 AM screws. Let's just get all of them started. Okay. There you go. All those in. Next. I have to make sure that I'm still recording. I wish I could tell from up here. Okay, I think I'm still recording. Sorry. It's the worst. I'm having so many stupid internet issues. Okay, so now it says that we're taking this and I'm gonna add it to the front. Get a little bit of oil. Okay. Now, I'll take these two. Be sliding in. But I'm actually going to just do it one at a time. These are AP screws, if I didn't mention that earlier. Because we're not going into the metal part, we're screwing these into the plastic frame that we added. Weird. Like some sort of massive police chase going on outside. My internet's probably like mad at me because I was streamed so fucking much. Like, how dare you pay for unlimited and then take advantage of it to stream endlessly? Like, that's what I'm getting, just getting what I'm paid for. Okay. I'm glad that fits kind of tightly. But that's in. Just 2 AP screws this time. Solid. Okay. That's it. We have this guy, which sits in there, but nothing to like hold him in place currently. But again, like oh, that's so freaking funny. Okay, cool. That's fun. I'll read this later. Overall, I'm just glad that I finished that thing. And again, like, I know it's not perfect, but man, that thing is really cool. Alright. I'm gonna save these. My next stage is already in the mail, so I should have it sometime soon. And when I get it, we'll build it. Isn't that wild? Freaking finish working on a on an enterprise, just immediately start working on another. Alright, cool. Extra screws can go in there. I'll keep this handy in case I need it, but honestly, yeah, the screwdriver that they gave in their kit is kind of exactly what I need right now. No lie. Keep that. Okay. Goes up and carefully store the oil pot while still getting oil on myself. Yeah, there we go. It's just 2 stages, 1 pack, or half a pack rather, because I think each stage comes with like 4. Each pack comes with 4 stages, supposedly. Yeah, that'll do it. I gotta clean out. I can't just like leave like this. I was just gonna like leave and say that I was gonna come back. Nope. It's the end of my vacation, so I need to be a little proactive in making sure the space is good. I will, however, keep this box for keeping the stuff that I've completed nice and safe. I'm gonna keep that out. And that'll be that. But yeah, ultimately, this is just all a nice celebration for this guy. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. I may not be back today with anything. I may. The internet's going all dumb. I'm hungry. So, yeah. Thank you.